just wanted to, go back into your beginnings as a fighter. Of course, you have the family history there, but like, how is it, starting off from, being at Rochester, New York, to getting in the amateurs, and then starting your professional career?
I was pretty much like a family. I don't want to say a family thing, but I was born into it. You know what I mean? My dad, all of my uncles, my grandfather. You know what I mean? And you guys see me rock the Cuban flag on my shorts. You know what I mean? In different fights. My grandfather's Afro-Cuban, so that's where our boxing blood comes from. So everyone in the family, even the girls, got hands. You know what I mean? And it was just one of those things. I was 6 years old when I first stepped in there. I had 142 amateur fights, 3 national titles. We came very close to the '08 Olympic team, and I lost in the finals to the qualifiers to Sean Porter. And then I was just like, I was like 19 or 20 years old at the time. I was like, there's really no reason for me to stick around in the amateurs any longer. Almost 150 amateurs. So, and we turned pro. And then, it was an up and down road because we did it real grassroots. We didn't have the clout or the sign with a big promoter, so we just went real grassroots and sort of went on the road and fought some guys, and got put in a position to where we were put in a position to where we were on the B side. We weren't supposed to win, but we actually did win, and that sort of catapulted me to different levels in my career that allowed me to be able to be where I'm at right now. So it's a blessing.
Yep. You had, started off in the New York area, like in Rochester and Syracuse, building up your record, and then you had the things where you had key wins over Brandon Adams and Brian Vera to contend for the middleweight championship there against Gennady Golovkin in May 2015. And
right.
That one was pretty competitive fight there, where you were able to hang in there with Gennady Golovkin when some people didn't think that you would be able to do so. So how was that experience there, fighting Golovkin at that particular point?
It was a cool experience. It just that wasn't my moment. I think I only had 19 professional fights at that time. And, like I said, we did things real grassroots, so we didn't have the luxury. I don't want to say the luxury, but it just wasn't our reality to be in a position to say, nah, we'll take that fight, 5 or 6 more fights. We got other business because, like where I'm from, I get that shot again. So I took it and said, listen, go bet big, go home,
Right. Sometimes you don't, fighters don't always get those opportunities. So, when they do, make that call, it's like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this shot, again. So, why not go up and, go ahead and take the fight?
Exactly.